Hey Buchanan, Officer Bree here with your tip of the week. This week I'm going to be talking about Halloween safety with the upcoming holiday. First we're going to touch on motorists. If you guys can slow down during the Halloween weekend, we can all be safe and make sure we're not, look out for kids. Watch for children walking on the street. Make sure they're not darting in and out of cars. So slow it down for us and be really cautious. Be careful when you're entering and exiting driveways. So if you're pulling into the driveway to drop your children off, that's fine. Just be aware that people are crossing across the sidewalk, and also be aware when you do back out that we're looking for children crossing behind your vehicle. If you are driving your children house to house, please keep in mind that you could be obstructing traffic, so if you could just move on over for us and let the traffic flow through, that'd be the best and safest way. And then never drink and drive. For you parents out there, always escort your children, especially at the young age some of them are, and make sure that they get to their destination safely. Instruct your children never to enter homes or any kind of invitation to come inside the home from the person handing out candy. And you don't want them approaching vehicles that are handing out candy either, just in case. People do snatch up children, so we want to keep that in mind. Teach your children your phone number, just in case they get lost. Sometimes the kids get really excited and they want to go on to the next house, so they run ahead. So just keep that in mind. They can get lost very easily, especially if it starts getting dark out. Avoid letting your children wear any kind of makeup or a mask that restricts their vision, because we don't want them tripping and falling on anything or running into anyone, things like that. Only give out commercially wrapped candy. We don't want to, if we give out stuff that you make, it's usually really nice and with good intentions, but a lot of parents won't give it to their children. So commercially wrapped candy is the way to go. I lost my place. And then always inspect all treats before you allow your kids to eat them. On Tuesday, October 31st is our trick or treat, and it's from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. We will be doing a candy check at the Buchanan City Center, which is on 131 South Oak Street. We're going to be calling it Heroes Alley because we've got Buchanan City Fire Department down there, Buchanan Township Fire Department, and then Buchanan Police Department, your very own here. We're going to be checking the candy, make sure it's all wrapped and correct, and make sure there's no metal items in it, because we got the metal detector too. So we'll be checking on that stuff for you. So come down and see us. We'll be down at Heroes Alley. Alright, for you trick-or-treaters out there, you always use sidewalks and bring flashlights with you, because it kind of gets dark near the end of trick-or-treating. You want to make sure you get home safe. Don't trip on anything, don't fall on anything. We use sidewalks as well, so we stay out of the way of cars. Do not trick-or-treat by yourself. You want to bring groups of 3 or 4 with you and make sure you stay safe. We want to just remember safety in numbers. Stay in well-lit areas. We don't want to be going down any kind of alleyways or anything like that, so keep that in mind. And then look both ways before crossing the street. We want to make sure we don't run into any cars or run out in front of any cars. Safest way. Only trick-or-treat at houses with the porch lights on, so keep that in mind. Some houses will have their porch lights off and they probably won't be giving out any candy, so don't bother knocking on their door. They might not be home even, so look for the porch lights, and those are probably the people that are giving out candy. Also keep in mind that for the people with kids that have allergies, any kind of thing like that, there's a teal pumpkin on the porch. They might be giving out toys or some kind of prize instead of food for any kind of kids that have allergy issues. So look for the teal pumpkin. And then most importantly, have fun for this Halloween. Stay safe and happy Halloween.